Alaji His Excellency, my own father. Me manaha.
And I any birthday.
And then birthday.
And then birthday oh.
Now you who see.
What two partners said
And then my also share white then white in the celebration.
Oh, Samira him to a one on the birthday.
Oh, Samira him wife. What in a woman now?
Amaliba.
Go the winning man.
Yeah, what to know.
Oti and you more yeah. Adabi na oti asma no for the trasa.
NDC headquarters or a maternity room.
I say nya send there nya de money. Ba wasumu nyo wa.
Yen shasem famfiri mo.
Just wasuma.
Yes, oh presidential baby.
Asuma jo.
On the composition.
O my e come di en wonwene ho se ogonyi ze bo ntimi nhwe ba no.
Yen shasem famfiri mo. Na ya mo akwaba. Eye Haruna mo akwaba. Saaka,
everyone
more. When I run a press conference.
And the press conference will be open so the media.
One can say you running away from your own press.
Me running away from what? I don't want more question than one more.
That be with the help of a year technology. You don't necessarily need to be present at the press conference before you know what's going on. Anameboa.
Anameboa.
Mate.
Book I will
choose. Book na me. This is a press statement.
I don't need it.
Saaka, Munyano. Mpachama mo hekono. Yanko. Haruna.
I mean chia na I mean chia tifo.
98.9.
Ndagadi. Oso obeware.
Obeware. I feel no obeware.
Adabi onade. What's wrong? Say afianza no obeware.
Sabro we all day. Abro we all day abro see ade so a ye no atu eheda. The second day when you do na bodu so na e fit I feel no obeware. Obeware na me man due. Anyway, Maminchia, the incoming Greater Accra Regional Chairman.
Only girlfriend crowd nibi.
Chairman market say you until bank cry. Yeah, me road road so me bobra. Ibuso ye bobra no ko enim.
No, no za fe no abon the bra na do extend.
Ah, the road road. They are tuni.
And say how they say.
Mama come enim we. Come enim. Maminchia, the incoming Greater Accra Regional Chairman. Chairman market Chairman makope. Nominations in the BA for regional executive elections, Chairman so offer forms. My BBI conquer. In Chairman we will be a child. I wish you well. It was a Greater Accra elections, so no be am pre. We were taking it one time. The incoming Greater Accra regional chairman, and he was a former chairman of Ningo Pram. Timika chairman at yes, sir. Chairman of all chairmen. Namincha Alhaji Sharif Abdul Nasiru, and also back for national executive, deputy national vice chairman, vice chairman of the national. Vice national chairmanship. So
they say now, deputy national vice chairman.
Yes, that's the tautology. So I say that Oba for national vice chairmanship position. Fine. What yes, sir. Into my main coming.
And sana be ko nim tia.
98.9. Ladies and gentlemen, we in the NDC have always maintained that as far as we are concerned, and as the evidence bears us out, the Akufo-Addo Bawumia NPP government has not exhibited any genuine commitment to the fight against illegal mining. Mr. President, we demand the following urgent and concrete actions from you if you want Ghanaians to take you seriously. Number one, we demand the immediate prosecution of all government functionaries and NPP officials who have engaged in illegal mining, such as Charles Visu, Chama Wuntumi. The evidence is clear. The Minerals Commission, your own Minister for Lands and Natural Resources say Chama Wuntumi is doing galamsey in the Tano Nimri Forest Reserve. You don't need any other evidence before you can prosecute him. And Biusu, Ekwawusi, Professor Frimpong Boateng, among others. This will be the first step to your redemption and serve as a deterrent to other people within your government and party. You need to send a clear signal to Ghanaians that anyone caught in galamsey will be dealt with without fear or favor, regardless of their party colors.
wotie epa ho adaben wo happy 98.9.
Eti weni nsɛm bi a ɛyɛ mo national communications officer lawyer Sami Jamfi.
Exactly.
Edituja. Yanko.
Good. You don't. Sefa. And I pay me for new stance. Na me hwehwe nkrata ko wan nkrata mu no. Nkrata mienu bi abo amane bi. Nsansam no ehu hia se meka bibia fa ho. Enti mankobɔ bosia metumi amebotom sika. Oman mu se dia isi aye denti. Me try ya 8 series. E de ton nkrata ne mienu ekuta me. Nse wo me kama tiefo atie. Me di kan ekuta Daily Post. Issue volume number 12 #3052 Friday 7th October 2022. Tia some okay. Alanke's team claims Baumia crying to delegate that NPP used him for dirty jobs, which accounts wouldn't do. You see, Mpapalaji Muhammad Baumia, and they wouldn't have
me pacho. That topic no. That topic no one at the buy.
Issue be.
Just
exactly. And I am boxing it in.
Okay, all right.
So
Okay.
I am boxing it in.
But
no problem.
How does that feed into the conversation that we're having?
It fit in.
No problem.
I issue I come and I have to talk about it. I am just dealing with that with just 1 minute. You're too full and I want you. Now when you're confident here, also buy him no call. I work kana about fight some labor pains and send a call number. Just the beginning. Daily lies. Front page. Almost the aba.
Paper be any who are Ghana high friend daily lies.
Now when your friend is
a daily guide.
Okay, one waka. Mate. Next time metro submit me can year. Government to pay a draft victims 1.2 million Ghana cedis. Government to pay Jantuah. Notre Dame see a man peneku for so the command $2 million or the command Notre Dame, France. The contribution, on fancy Notre Dame. But you come Ghana for under the instruction of a Asante regional minister. Albert say he ordered the soldiers to go there. They went and killed. Also say Ghana for the 1.2 million Ghana cedis. Would that bring the lives back?
Ora Simon Mensah ordered the military to go there. He did not order the military to shoot.
Okay, did he?
No. Put the facts right.
But fine. But he ordered the soldiers to go.
He ordered the soldiers to go.
Thank you very much for confirming that. And therefore, judge it yourself. You see, Sefa, we must be serious in this country and call some people out. I am very much convinced. Say, what say ye yemra about child upbringing in Ghana? Quite first was it what say yemra for? Because a kwala bono on kwala brimwa, we need better than penny bonnie. Na, I did be anywhere. I have buffalo say. Openi tifi non kanokre. And Mampine Kufuado have clearly exhibited that. In the issue of illegal mining, Mate, almost serial callers try to call here and lump NDC in and make mockery and ridicule themselves, showing the level of ignorance they are. In any case, Oman peninga da kufuo ene lanchi galamse e ukrum ha. No do NPP for call China, call training womo. Ndo mbaye in 2008. Obedu yepe ena hwem Ghana for two about NPP for kunwa so. No more form a partnership with the Chinese government or the Chinese people be. And almost started the excavators ever krum ha. That was the time the whole enterprise, which had become a national menace, began. NDC tried to clamp it, but NPP in opposition gave it the full support. Mampine Akufo-Addo, then candidate Akufo-Addo, the NPP for him. On 16 February 2016, Obuasi, Asabe no kai. NDC force on no about be good galamsey. That was the way he used. No small scale mining but galamsey. NDC for nanga kasemba me galamsey. Me na ku fado. Me be galamsey si o ba Ghana ba bu ye adwuma ye. Enye no credit no him nsa ene ene.
Now, Thierry.
Omochi omo galamsey no. Omo atu omo. Yebema omo amnesty no omo saba.
Play the video. Continue playing it.
Continue
playing it. Asamna Mahama Karwan Karrier. Continue playing it. Continue playing it. What did that do himself?
Bebacho. Saaka. I've always been telling you, sir. Trottoir. Why?
Mahama video na old inside, but twaso. Twaso ti de okaye. Twaso ti de okaye. So won't me yakudu ntwaso. Let me show you why President Mahama said that. When Nakufado declared the war against small-scale mining, illegal mining, no, small-scale mining in 2017, what happened? Kwabin in the eastern region, under the philosophy of the NPP, orchestrated from their own Joe White, can I even call him Joe Wise, in parliament, that they should shoot and kill. The military carried that instruction up. Kwabin, eastern region, Omo Bombrentier fought under bizarre circumstances. Tension brews in eastern region as 4 people gunned down by Operation Galam Stop. Google the story and see. By Chi Ashawan, no one for Osafama for Obenyan or Ghana ha. Efa plane ko US, Kokache US in us. Ashawan, it need to affairs here. Ghana Yensika, because Yensika for China for 1 T. Chinese government niti. Sano Hydro, Yenya Ashawan Manenko. And you think, say, Yansa wom, adwene wom, etwasum. Say Ghana anybody be born to ekunu because akufo the be go banks. Omo nya dwuma nya biom. Waji Galam say, oje small scale mining. People with genuine concessions were dealing na at their money party for. Na Ghana former omo trust or mess of I so be come no. One would yembo mu tonku omo and they indicate for. Near thousands and hundreds of Ghana form out to fiase. President Mahama said no. You cannot do that as a government because the primary responsibility of the government is to make sure that the well-being of your people, their social, economic, and financial security are protected. Therefore, Ghana for two Abamamia, Ghana for a chiomo to a fiasia and for Kwemunu, may you amo because government and provide alternative livelihood be a Emma's uncle for no. Bonnie President Mahama kind of no.
Statement in the view.
May say Bonnie now play the whole video. Play the whole audio.
That statement in the view. But oh no, oh come and penny another Danko Kufuado there. And what did you say? Did you in total, verbatim, state every single thing that he said?
Wanka. That back and no more Saba Baifa. They're coming back to society. In any case, that Ben ya bonus say. Even one more ya convict woman with murder. Hardcore criminals and robbers. Yabom amnesty woman. Abandon Mabida. Rollins did some, Kufuor did that, Mills did that, Muhammad did that before he left office. And Kufuor have also done the same. Bonibene Now so what's the studio? Consuechi and some of your contingent of journalists I boss audio way video at the bomb Mahamachia relative to Omampene Kufuor or my instructions may bo Ghana for two kuomwa like 4 guys in Kwabenoa. Then moving side any right. That President Mahama said Ghana for Omampene Kufuor I bet you Mosamo Juma no more the alternative livelihood or no about be you on pie and your fa no. One more President Mahama say can ye bonnet, the Kufuor can ye papa dia. Now why any papa dia? Then I leave that to your conscience and the people who are listening to us.
I think that you are wrong.
I am not wrong.
No.
I am not wrong.
You
I am not wrong.
See,
Why are you not playing the whole video?
You're doing argument of convenience.
And your convenience.
I have not sat here.
See?
Hey, listen, Jantuah here.
Good, Mitiopa.
I have not sat here and made any statement.
But you don't
or
have
whatsoever.
To, you don't have to say that expressly.
No.
You don't have to say that
cannot
expressly.
get into my mind.
No, you don't have to
in
say
my
that
mind.
expressly.
You are not in my mind. You are not.
Sefa,
are you?
Listen.
If you've been listening to the show, hold on. If you've been listening to the show prior to the time Ansana Ababetana, if you've been listening to the show prior to the time Ansana Ababetana, I have stated say both the NPP and the NDC are using Galamsey to score political points.
Never.
The two of you.
It's wrong.
The two political parties.
It's even wrong for you to make an assertion. Wait, let me show you. Wait. In any case, 2020, let's even grant that NDC time. What happened? Are we in government? When the issue brought to President Mahama's attention, he called for national consensus to end this menace. When he went to Chebi, ended the environs, he was so heartbroken about the devastating effect. He said, "Oko Chebi, let me tell you, or Chemai ane Brem, omo yentafo, bakun konja bakun." And unti, you see, the Brem River was a proud of Achems. And not chinity because me Achem kwana na minum Bremu, and the Bremu ho. Na Bremu ni wa Achems ho. And time. Let me tell you something. The future generation will come and see that Oche or the say blame any hobium. And when they go to Mabakosemu, no more come on Mambremua or Meuse, every be a tremino, no Chema I will show from the Bremu. I know the Anum Awo Yang. Nayaka said this shall not kufa but Nakunaswa. Na person is say Bremu. Na the that generation will never forgive Ampine Kufado. He has written his name in the bad books of history. President Mama never condoned it.
Will never forgive the NDC and
they
the
will
NPP.
Never give Omampene Kufa. Let me tell
Austerity
you.
Will never forgive
friend,
the NDC
can I
and
continue?
the NPP.
Can I continue? Mention one NDC executive, national executive member, either under Rollins or under Rollins, under Mers, under Mahama, and even now, Aoye Galamsey. Mention one. Yiniha, and I can for excavators 8 on Koshino. No, you're dying. Or the Equine or a road contractor. Mention what NDC national regional chairman Aoye Galamsey want to make Etia Santimen. He's committing mass murder. And Santimen should environment assign over 90% want to be Sano Numa. And then all the bigger rivers Oklahoma and your papa. And you want to bring NDC in? Are we in power? Are we in power? Well, Bosman Frahon audio this year, the audio about so what ye. Our my plans on the percentage of whom I have 5%. Every man week be an man 15,000 Ghana cedis. What permanent in the MP, NT, or borrow, what Jigger and say Jumanafa, or say what I'll say Koto, and the boss. No more, the DC, the MP, actually, Kata, Fano, at the Bre, Mame Fremont Paris, Chief of Staff, or more Kata no good that's been want to that old Durana. O man Peneku for saying, Nema mere wound as an hero, into a chairman of years or a Fraban cry. Or a Fraban cry to come and do what? We are not fools in this country. We are not kids. Here the comes to force that. And when Peneku for the air can say, the rationale of and a press conference in Nano was to bring to the fore and inform the people about the complicity of Amampene Kufuor and Kasa in this illegal mining enterprise. One no supervising, one no financing, one no Jimmy process, and the Kodokodi no Tafre. Kenya sa one ni more ya galam saying na. Look, about the same and a santimangula open sonana. I will tell him gaso. No Amampene Kufuor, etimia daje esuma, and suka no manum free flat staff house, motofwa. So for cratan come up him so. No catches in a nay. Yes, sir, I'll buy me country in few Timo Sabina. The actual gratas and one of the kind. That's the one point you mean you could draw, Kaka Benson, I can't understand the Casa Boas and Yemwa. Then you and I, who are we? Who are we? Omampene Kufuor, it's you all know control Ghana Armed Forces. Imperial Debe Heritage Mining. I don't call ye documentary of what. I saw the 4 bar who is the owner of Imperial Heritage Mining? Who is the owner? And you want to blame President Mahama in opposition? Okay, Mahama kind. 2020 he didn't form government. So I saw back obey Ghana for a mom amnesty. What Timmy Amma Ghana for Wishem no swear. I said one case saying, what are you talking about? We should get serious in this country and so the hypocrisy, hatred, and needless politicking. And for you to baby die a bit trunk Hana dear betching. That is the day we will begin to appreciate the dangers of what is happening in the bushes.
Okay,
I die dear betcha, you better sorry. Ensure you be bunu obenu so twa hwe dey go hospital what confirm say ensure no me na kunu. That is when we will begin to appreciate the dangers of no micro bushes. Are you happy about momu join news apprent TV better ho ensure bigger rivers organ high na osa won show be see ho and you could see how the rivers are looking like. Are we happy about it? Namoka people are bringing President Mahama in, bring NDC in. Are we in government? Okay, you need tax mine. Depend if you for tax, the common President Mahama of you.
Mate,
Oman Penny Kufuado is the leader of the country. He must show the moral authority that he is fighting it. One warrior call him out. Namunya sa politics and reckless namoya no. Mobia. Then for some baby. I mean, what is this?
Haruna Amaliba Efri, the National Communications Bureau of the National Democratic Congress. On our say Wakasa Holo. Tia.
I'll bet my meeting one also your forest. You know, I tell the penny papa. Them the secret room said, you also know. Oh, no, I feel quite miss Waban. I also feel so quiet, the money. On night, I end up for bar. That's all, no quiet, the money. And you so much may you sooner. To know you sooner so I'm money now. Because you know, wow, I'm sending a edge or a calabullet. That's all you sooner. Now, I'll bet my to be. I would you need the I don't know why when you went in Satana for no money, Dumana, Utuka and Adwa. Now I could do it. I don't know that one. Because a name papa, who do you could know my when you soon to be my home, you will be interested upon the how didn't document to cry. I bring trust me. I'm one. I mean, besides, I had the MP to be one. Secret, I make a little, the idea of Catalonia. Oh, I'm I can't tell us maybe 50%. It was a blue hook massive baby on Bessie and Mosia. No, I use it. Seed money or Belgium. No, I simple. No, a cabby out you are. What are crafty? Oh, yeah, nothing near Queen. Maybe I know, Yanam can't say. So much to me and quit you. The near the hot cross. And if I met from Hosiam, then I should have been near a primary and a net from Hosia. If you ask your class, I crack as a name one. And yes, you know, a lesson. And if I did
Nana has it. We are much Kakra. There be also on Conco for China for non Conco for the China for ne bagana. Any about so.
Hey, never job Busume from who and
DC.
Hey, no evangelist, Anna.
Wow, Kuma sentiment.
Hey, Nedioki candy. Premier in Abem,
what happy 98.9.
All of a China.
Okay, on the next start. And I was starting.
Okay, I want them Conway. Would they see a offer? Ah, Sefa. Chinese, also young over Chinese formula. 1 percentage, 50%. Non tenants and free home. Non cocumasi baby, no conquer discount. Lucky.
Oh, yeah, upon one what happy 98.9.
DC.
Yeah, what can we say? That's a problem, sir.
And I deal with offer. I mean, first time I say, if I'm in Fanchiama, with you for Nam Fanchia, I dare no crab bomb so. In Fanchiama, CPP form penny for Nana, in Fanchia Summa, I mean Fanchia and Ma Mikuno. Only station. Mechiam, ambassador. Ni intimi kura nkasa. Say government appointee. They just asem omo NSN se fade no wani abirisa ni asem NDC for kan yampa. Because me dey be omo kan me see media dey me fa mani hu ya me ntimi nka. Then ti ani Amaliba ko ntokwe. Because we da hope fe DC. Our ye aban ye friend saying representative our district. Was one konko gini 50% no konko tina Kumasi nkodwene no. Hey, no konko fa Chinese for mra. Eh no konko fa Chinese for no me expert galamsey yes. O ma gym certificate. No mama me say you crow because of 50%. Hey, se fa dey more than power. Na dey nya record no ne ho na ka say why consultant on galamsey. For no GDC, you are a consultant. Yamu Juma se ko develop a district. What than a district consultant on Galamsey. Presidential advisor on Galamsey. Hey, this is for the assembly. What? So no one that said a president who meet MMDC.
Yeah.
Because on him the Daniko to dream. Some can say yeah CPP a press conference on the Founders Day. We spoke about this matter extensively. Hey, let's say fan patron ne wa anya Amaliba good right. Because that's some one more candidate. Let's say fa some more candidate I bet talk him.
No, I'm not denying the fact that there are elements within the NPP or Muya Galamsey.
I'm say fa me na me nyini. And then yati kro naniam because me dey na me omo ka bia me say ye rumor. And na kran kan baba be busa se na me jamfi asem o ka ni evidence we. Na say ni evidence na abeda we. Hey, you say one DC ni nkro for no omo na to excavators no omo gi 50%. No omo sa so China for the omo ba. No ma betu ayi ti wo de manyi wanim. This woman na shisha achire nti eno ne yakasa be president na nado se fight against Galamsey no was what in the presidency ato ho awa fail every say ade na woni kotodwum na de bia ye ka no se wo ma ye kocheche wo mo wonsuo no susu ni nwura mu no nye wo mo a wo se kokofa nipa ne be yi wani free ho otimase nti no ma ya che wo mo no de bia CPP for ye ka se wo ma ya che wo mo they are not the people to be arrested because obi na wo sika we hwe DC yi mu a wo ya mo akonya se kokko develop a district no ne ko make sure se ne ma ye kama no a wo be put in place laws any yi wo be ma bylaws ne ade aye adwuma wo si wo kofa Chinese for mra na be gi 50%. Is a wo botom ne hia but se fa de ba ko so emmo a ye nya monetization of our politics because obi wo kotena akonya no so a ofu se so onya sika no de konani.
Yeah.
See, and to me, and some monetization of our politics, and some of these things will not stop. See, for ultimacy, because Obia Quacoya politics and also Quaco Paconia, it is so treatia. Ultimacy, you say a treatriano, memoir. Obia Winya. Into the papa be or crampa, no before friend because or no etimetia.
Or discover
Jebinum to a TV near the
fresh air conditioners.
Yes, we should go back to the days of Carmen Chroma, the days of the CPP. Ni hu se ni papa NSC adinisi akonya so nyesika in 1979 the CPP brought in Dr. Hilal Liman no cramp on wo ye novice but we won an election with because ni him so ye capable we won an election within 3 months ya nhwe se o sika na so nisika party na juice ni ade ne de boabo ne de ye campaign ye di BT sankro for UP for ti e de benti na enen ye ntimi mfa capability ni capacity ni emfa nko because or no work and we so advising in nua bia we yes DCU se den you say won konko ye Galamsey no mfanye sika no nyi 50% no wonko all because say mra ne besun bio ne say ye yi na ebia aban we wo mu a esese otuatua nkrofo and that is the bane of it aban ye di ye say aban de ne ho ahye Galamsey mu nyina because of the money involved. Ultimately say ye jam monetization of politics we nyina no ye ho beto yen ayi honorable Kanoforiata akwakofa data banker or dey transaction advisor waji 158 million monetization of politics because as finance minister they expect him to bring money into the party so when me afa managers wa faili nti de be no be yes won konko bokro no de obekwa akoye 158 million with the company no de agiska. We need to start thinking about how we run our political parties in this country. Otherwise, this democracy that we have will grind us a halt. Say first, grinding because the quest for money by politicians, too much. What am I say? Ebi krampo obi NPP numa onye sika we financier to the party.
Yeah.
Then wakoye galamse wakoka.
Wait me aka jenzo unja.
Na me believe this as His Excellency John Mahama kind. We should take it in perspective. I believe he was talking about the fact to say in Crawford ya chiche wom they are not the right person to people to be arrested because they are woman ye do makwa go no mu true gold. What about in Crawford? Because in Crawford na ya line ne wom happen. Say for sure won betimi ato excavators.
Oh, David.
Maybe so. They can buy excavators. They cannot buy excavators. So would you see ya when reach ya ukoye? When we say sika bi wo ho abetimi agi 50%. It means ono so ugini 50%. Or your experience wo
98.9.
And we say we free class 1 ko class 4. It will no chiro bi class 1 say koni say. Yen ko fa say fa site president. And ya wonye no mfa na dwuma no nto because say we pa na ote ho dia.
Onfa to.
And e bi ne say
no the two am ho ya ba.
And you no na promise ye. So when me am fight galantia.
Na or the two am hwan na ba bi die.
What aden ye nyi obi mani ni ade Ghana nipa ba ko pe na be die.
That's
Se fa ma me kama se mu we me se. Se president we no ote ho a. And ya some more kan no emrem because we me kura mpo anka me pe ba bi afa because it means ade ote hu na ehu. Because ade ote wan kasa wo ko todwem. Se friend na make a me first ye kan na me nyini obi aka na me ni arguments o mo fa evidence they say the way ono ama ne ho evidence ama ne ne de me ya no kra say wo mo so mo commentia che say menhia ho na galamse akonwa si a mo kwakwa ha asante hene for nothing ade na ho no mo kwakwa ye galamse meeting National House of Chiefs papa krachi ye owo hemfa ayi ministry hoi ginaponu no Abujina po wan ko round baby anko hia ahemfo enye no abi National House of Chiefs no ahemfo no hia omo 1111 ye kan bo menye National House of Chiefs na ye ken wan spend disika
o spend e
did ye benti ye san ko hia National House of Chiefs
o ye mampanyi
intidien nya mampanyi na bedi akire ni ono time awo ye no so omo betimi aye ama bibia ye kama de we de ahomete at this time de I don't think say mampanyi otimi da because on one ko to dwem no wo frɛ papa na banka no enye no so send letter no we
yes money no lands and natural resources ministry
but wo so money no for the asema wo kan waka ma obi ate a record no ne voice o medi na say enye ne voice enye no so atwa no letter
yen sake no asema panyiza he is satisfied with the performance of his appointees in general
asema me because we enyo we wa mo no an ho evidence. Say yen konko ye galamse mfa chana formula wonko gi ni 50% wasa che location Kumasi je say ye asante for ye ni animu ohare wonko Kumasi no wonko gi we ya sem president bayi na iba umia ni odi ni birthday wonhwe galamse na aye no homen ni birthday ni de no wo ka kire wo mo and now obedi obepe president di we nipa we no no ni bedi ade I mean, I say when me be that me dey me ya ne say o ma me feel say because every time I be can say we see there be evidence in here. So see ebetimi aka evidence wuntimi fan show bia the cartel can even be people who are not in government. That's what I always say it can be even businessmen but say ne de ya pa ho ntoma ame ye hu say government for so wo mu bi. The way NDC for kan CPP for kan mo say ya no bucket. This is what they say for any so be akasa o. It is in Crawford mo kasa no mo nim bi omo ka. Wasi won so watimi a kire markings no kura woni percentages.
Yeah.
Wanka 20 30 wasi wo giu 50%.
50% ano you hu akwa.
No you hu afrim. Ese Crawford wo ho ma you omo hu afrim no omo de omo ni a Chinese fo. It is a Chinese fo omo ba krom ha nyina omo Crawford ta wo ma chi.
O so ontimi ma kwa.
Enti na de bia mi bisa e na say ye de nkiye kasagu.
Ontimi makwa.
Maybe the Chinese for one more visa more the backroom. We ko kan Saaka ma won kan oba ba be kika nsem hunu ka me ben no anka nim ka me ne no wasem. Because say for as where they are no adin.
8.9.
So how can a whole DC decide they say MC in Powosro?
DC.
No, say ne yire wuntu okoye ye ne de ma ne yakọ. Oh, a yire wo de ya. I hope say ne yire na wu ampama ne fo wo nhye because of we you. Sefa where they make bibia se san ko mo twa ne letter straight. We won hear evidence. Almost am no abeye den.
Obitiretirim.
Dey bo aka senya ne voice no no.
On na no.
Dem so on ka senya ne voice.
Enka ho asem.
Enti almost am.
Enra your friend no. Enra actually your friend no. I know so nam kwan so ko baby. Enti be ba radio so your friend. Your friend. Wan Fabio.
Sefa nti we won no wo ma o mutu galam say na ye kwache. What's the difference?
The difference
intention to murder and murder.
The difference is one no tesoro no. One no castrate bibia.
And I make his intention to murder. That's one the enchin is wood. Or no wood to new be as an intention. So the all ye know omumi and wine say ye didn't call into a hono and uncroft walk come. So one would see in no so I yet they are not the right people to be arrested.
Okay.
One mu share chire ti say bosome frɛ ho DC one no say no na say dia it is a point to say exactly na it says na go for papa we kura betimi a kyerɛ no baabi anem nkrofo no ho ke die benti na so comment here when here House of Chiefs this one person in his government will be able to tell him where he can find the rest because they say when him location kura Jiska no ye no Kumase. The ones that use Sika no Kumase there, as I saw Timmy Children, but Timmy use as a point of contact. No, she has a national security map pay a friend saying, whistleblower in Galamsey. No more use no or directive be uncle for because we're camping. What can it straight? Was it 50%? Bring in Chinese and go and collect the money in Kumasi. What are 3 key points? 3 key points. Saaka na musri. I don't know because I am musri.
Saaka.
What about 3 key?
I don't know.
What about 3 key points? What about 3 key points?
About 3 keys.
3 key points. Was he go and collect the money in Kumasi?
Yeah.
Take 50% and bring in Chinese.
Of course.
3 key points.
Obia test we say plaster for what be kuhalo wuti.
3 key points. And Odwama. Into when President Danado ehun ya kura se obekwa meeting. This man is the key to ending Galamsey in Ghana. 3 key points.
3 key points.
3 key points. Chinese 50% and Kumasi.
That's all.
Watch it, your mom. What do you want to court? And the Omoko prison. And then they can say, your mom will be at that prison. Say, Galamsey. And so, you're watching China Niba. I know you're Galamsey queen. I know the more of an uncle Jina court. I'm for an uncle too. Most on the uncle Nicrum. And I'm going free or home. And so you're mad yet. I'm the Omuda if you say. As you, you're bad. Omo Mochi or Galamsey no. Omo True Mumu. You're Bama amnesty, no more Saba. Mojidi say, Emabia omo from here, omo enu omo ho. Enti yebe yi omo na yama omo another chance. Ebi say yebe yen hihia ebe ma enyoma ayeye. Ye yi mu ye koye senya ye absese se woka party bi ho anasa wonye nipa bi ene Galamsey no ye mpene ma wonye wo de kotrans na komku na ye party for DC mo ene ho ahwa no omo de Galamsey no omo apene ma omo ye ezu na ne ya me se obi excavator ya je na e de akoma obi foforo na on the odi 2 gold na o de ote ho ente me se me ba excavators I had to get free for you. I have a job at the near side of mom. As your University of Tapa, your friend University of Mines and Technology, UMAT. How much your school follow? Send your young mining, Nekwanso. Send a bear, Obian Pra, and answer Obian Prenakwan. Enti Yaba, this shit be you don't be a Juma. Yeah, this school for our University of Mines. Obi our concession be our ha. Yeah, don't become no much some of choir, Modebaya mining, no send a bear, Obian Prenakwan, Nasa Obian Pra. Na mutu sika koko ni wie mutu gold ni wie on be kira mo say na wo be piapia anua no akatakata so fefefe na ye duadua gu so say na be ya asase no ebe ye yie biu ezu
Wotie epahu adaben wo happy 98.9
Meaning from say Saaka.
But that's Mammy Tiaphone. Sefa, de be make us say when it comes to Galamsey, say young tiki time. Now, young ye politics, not just politics, dirty politics in Fremont.
Saaka this year, near man could
me this year, me bow. Say, young ye dirty politics, no. I had the Galamsey winning Fremont. Nana do danko akufa do be fight yen nyina be fight sa yentimi achieve results debia ameka and I will continue to repeat that say Galamsey for no more engaging in Galamsey they are nation wreckers, they are enemies of the state. And then we have some politicians omo inordinate desire no say yen win power keke. So they will do any and everything to win power. Okay, Tony Edu. Or say, or no. I'm not doing politics, but I want to make some points clear. I don't want to miss words on some of these things. Tony Edu can say, or no, Uncle NDC, or more Congress is beyond. Because they don't love this nation. Because anytime I'm call Congress, they only think of how to win election. They don't think of Ghana. That is the reason why we are having this situation that we are having. You and I mean all of us in this room, we know the devastating effect of Galamsey. In him, how it ravages your soil, our water bodies. Even the turbidity level. Something that's supposed to be 5%. Now it's about 150-170% in a lot of the Galamsey areas. Your we are even at the danger of your cocoa being even rejected from Europe.
You say 800 something.
So what I say, your cocoa no. Yes, say the cocoa is contaminated with mercury. When you know, yeah, I mean, even the land, it will be completely out of place to rehearse some of the importance of the fight. Especially, yet reports I say in Galamsey areas, no, yet unborn babies will be affected. Do you know what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Hiroshima and
Nagasaki.
Very good. During the Second World War. At that time, but say it's nothing.
They were not wanting.
Nagasaki.
So at that time, nuclear bomb now. Bombs now. US 4
98.9.
Eto Japan. Emma for so many years, decades, even as at now. Omuba wa ma kwa na there is a defect in unborn babies, and that same thing is happening in this country, in the Galamsey areas. Yensuo essay chemicals. Nimamana Convention, HSA, we should not be using mercury in mining. And in some of the reforms are here as a country. You see, sometimes people think that this government has not done enough. But if we adhere to them religiously, we will not even have some of these problems. But it's because of Nema and people like the DC meeting a voice. If really say that in a voice, because I've granted say in a voice, I'm disappointed. Because we are in a technological world that Obi my doctor will be voice. I don't know perfect. But me, to give him the benefit of the doubt.
To corroborate your issue, the Lands and Natural Resources Minister, Ora Samuel Abujinapo, assign SC say Galamsey is rampant, very, and let me qualify it, very rampant in that particular district. It's even on citynewsroom.com.
Yes. So I'm highly disappointed. And I thought, say, by now, why resign?
Resign.
Oh, yes. He should have resigned. That is if say, the voice has anything to go by. I don't want to do. Can you let me talk? I don't want to do politics here this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And I will let I will talk on both sides. I am not going to say there is no NPP person or more involved in Galamsey. At least we have evidence of Jantuah, who is not a Galamsey anyway.
Some say a small scale.
That is what I'm saying. Who is not a Galamsey anyway, but the excavators were found in, near water bodies. And that was one of the reasons why the government operators decided to say they will ban it. So it means that the fight is not cosmetic. The fight, against Galamsey, is real. That is one. And they do not care whose ox is God. You can be whoever in government. The operators, Operation Calm Lives, showed that indeed the fight is not cosmetic. I'm saying this because Omu decided they will go and support the enemy. As some of the politicians are, look at what John Dramani Mama is talking about. A former president of this land who has ruled this land, who tried to say, oh, no, he was even fighting Galamsey at a point. No, it was just a shadowy fight. He was just doing anything to camouflage the people. Let me tell you, how on earth can a former president say, oh, Krofona Yechi or Mono, Media, Semeba, I will give them amnesty. Is that how we grant amnesty? Then it means that he was misusing amnesty. The power that has been given to him by the Constitution, he was misusing it. No wonder the Muntie Tere he used that amnesty with reckless abandon.
They were there.
You allowed that. You allowed that. Don't allow him to go there.
There was no amnesty.
There wasn't any amnesty.
Oh, wait.
What do you think? It's not about wait.
What do you think? You shouldn't go there. You shouldn't go there.
The fact was that there wasn't any amnesty.
So what was it?
They served a term. And then they were pardoned.
They did not serve their term.
Oh, they did. Oh, please.
What do you mean by they served the term? You see, the term was not fully served.
How many years?
So why are you talking about
how many years?
They served their term?
How many years the court in jail?
What do you mean by they served their term? They served part of their term. Don't say they served the term.
And they were given amnesty?
Oh, yes. You see, I'm coming. Amnesty is not given just like that. on a political platform, say, Beba, I will give you amnesty. And then you go and then take your excavator and come back. What an impunity. You see, if we continue to say yes, decide to say so way, so say, oh, a penny that or mampani, then we decided to treat him with kid gloves. Master, we will not arrive at our destination. It is very wrong for John Dramani Mama to engage in that rhetoric. Because amnesty is not given on a political platform. Amnesty is given upon advice from the director of prisons. Say, they have served a part of Omu term. They have shown remorse. Omu behavior, no, actually say a year or more, or they will be useful to society than being incarcerated. Or sometimes it can grant amnesty based on health grounds and other things. Then for you to mount the political platform, say, Galamsey, yes, even though the Galamsey in itself is an illegal act. A government is fighting it. Instead of you instead of all of us to have concerted effort to fight it, you decided, say, let me mount the political platform and oppose the government. And today, look at yesterday, what Sami Jemfi was doing. As if said the person he's talking for on that is the NDC, they can do better than Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. In the annals of this country, in the fight against Galamsey, at least I can talk of the Fourth Republican, or even from Kufuor up to now. Which president has ever fought Galamsey as fiercely as Nana Danko Akufo-Addo has done so far? I am not saying he has been 100% successful, but at least he has shown by his deeds, works, and everything that he's honest with the fight. There can be loopholes, operators can be corrupt in one way or the other because we are talking about human institution. But to create the impression, as if say, Papa, we know no, let me tell you, you want to give the fight to John Dramani Mahama, who say, or no, or microphone, excavators, no, continue with that. Or you give it to, you see, I can pardon people like Kukubu and because they don't know what they are about. They don't know what they are saying. Unlike somebody like John Dramani Mahama, who has risen to the presidency. Oh no, his word carry at least some weight. And for him to descend to the level of Kukubu and Co, leave much to be desired. That is the point I'm making. Say, when Nana Danko Akufo-Addo met with the chiefs, the same people who have been saying that this government don't do consultation, the same people turn around to say, why did he meet the chiefs? Are they the people who have the powers? When he met with the DCs, at least the people are all born to say some DCs are involved in those things. If the president decided, say, let me meet with them. First of all, if you want to take some action, it is also good, say, you can add ways to your action. Because there are some of them, for instance, during the time of Professor Mills, he went and met with immigration officers, or believe he said they were doing Kanana Nyamabia Enye. He did not just go there to enforce the law, but he went there to warn them, to let them know that what they are doing is not bad. They should change their bad ways.
It's not bad.
So what you here. And the same way, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo is pleading on their sensibilities and telling and warning them, say, Sadia way are meant to say, or mubi. If you don't change your way, I am going to use different strategies to unearth and to make sure that we call some of you out and deal with you.
Dabio.
So what is wrong with this?
Dabio, hold on.
What who send Crawford This all
hold on.
Just the same way Professor Mills.
And I'm saying,
even at a point, no. You see, it doesn't matter.
Why doesn't it matter?
I'm not doing equalization. I'm saying that even at a point, Professor Mills was saying that there are some of you here who within 2 years
Professor Mills here and one year
within 2 years are building within 1 year after being employed in immigration or are buying cars and all those things. So he said what? But First of all, you need people are human beings.
No, but Professor,
the laws are there. It's not the president that will go.
When the president appointees are with him. Also, what trying to warm kasa and sana where you warm.
It is so appalling to say, if you are president, you cannot talk to your appointees. You can talk to them, and the law can also go concurrently. It is not the president that will be enforcing the law. The police are there. And I'm telling you,
look, I appointed
police in the appointed
as a DCE,
the president can fire.
As a DCE,
the president can fire. The president can direct the police, but it's not the president himself as a person.
No, we are not saying.
So that's what I'm saying.
We are talking about the president firing.
He's lost.
And that's what he's saying.
Also using the law to do the right thing, instructing the people who have to use the law to do the right thing.
I'm saying, say fight win. We can decide to be doing blame games next time. And boy, let us in unison, just like the way we did in the first time. I learned City FM led the church, the chiefs and people. Let us continue with that fight unabated. Let's not say, oh, let's do politics like what the NDC. For the NDC, I know, say, they are enemies of the state once they are not in power. Say what you say.
Okay,
let us call out those who want. You see, I am happy. Say, at least the president has shown honesty. The president has shown drive. He has shown everything that needs to be done. Because at the time, the moratorium, we have done so many things, including speed boats, river speed boat. We brought about 5. We brought.
Are they still operational?
Oh yes.
Where?
We ensure say or more engaging in Galamsey, we gave them alternative livelihood, and we took them to the University of Mines and Technology, and we trained about 600 of those people. We brought in its wake community mining, which is sustainable or responsible mining. And no, you can reclaim the land in this annual. You can be in Accra here. We have the monitoring room to know, say, concession amodemano. There are certain people. Everybody who has a concession is working within the concession. You can use the internet, the operator room to detect when you know obia or whatever you can detect when you know the drones are back. Never be brave. But what is left is the monitoring, and to put the fear of God in people are almost people who think say they are even bigger than God himself.
Okay.
And another thing right. So has to do with legal mining. License. And the same people decide say they will go and mine at the wrong place. And when you do that, your act is illegal.
Okay.
And I'm sure that the security apparatus will take into consideration but in the end, let us continue to give a helping hand to Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo to fight this man.
Saaka Medase. Mukaila Jonas inside curiosity. The name of Charles Cromwell Onyaunto BCU cannot be soiled with bribe collection when he led the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining as secretary. As far as we trust our state institution, Charles BCU was duly cleared by the CID and SHRAJ. NDC Sami Jamfi is one smart communicator who can peddle falsehood in full glare of the public, of polishing it to look like the truth. The man Charles Cromwell Onyaunto BCU came to serve his country diligently without any malice. So no amount of NDC's allegations will stand the test of time unless they no longer trust our state institutions. No wonder the very judiciary who affirmed their victory in 2012 after the petition are vehemently ridiculing them today of bias. If I was to ask Amaliba why Akufo-Addo's audio too shouldn't be played continuously to explain why he also made such statement, please subject him to proper question. Mugala Jonas, ono dia or the Esoma Ebaino.
The lives of BT Baba, the lives of Collins Dauda, and all those NDC guys. Why is he not saying that they should also be prosecuted?
Young call, yeah.
What are saying? 98.9. Sifa, I am extremely scandalized. And of course, short of words, listen to Saaka.
3 minutes rebuttal, Yanko.
You know, like I said, who say, O chat at a quadria, or Dakra Nitriano. Cinema can't take Quasso, and who do we are, or the one is here Chinam. Been a way. As some way can for President Mahama, or China Bishim, and would dinner them. In any case, President Mahama said, "Me, if I become president or I form government after 2020 elections, I will grant amnesty." The question is, did he form government? Did that amnesty granted?
But he emboldened the.
If President Mahama had won, formed government, released the people, and the menace became so pervasive like we are seeing now, then you have a case there. Please, can I continue?
He emboldened them to
think they
were right.
Saaka.
Why?
Saaka,
He
please
emboldened
allow.
them to think
Can
they
I
were
continue?
Saaka, please allow.
Just as
And by that, he showed that he himself
What is
is
this?
an enemy of the state.
All right. Said the Saaka and the Beko break. And
President Mahama never formed government. Look, Nana Akufo-Addo, he bulldozed his way through. Fine. What has happened? What your $4 million? So what the fighting I'm saying? $4 million. What's some control drones? What is the drones na ira?
I'm see drones in the go.
Drones na ira.
I'm saying you're right.
Master drones na ira. Drones na ira any ho. However, interestingly, me nua Abuja na po. We addressed the press conference several times about drones ni bi. Afa hefa. Mo spending $4 million. I control drones $3 million. Somebody be fighting galam say ni na and then ni hobium.
Where did you hear that? That we bought drones.
And then Mudisi's. Are you even current? Professor Filfo bought the Bekai. Are you even current?
I don't want to be carrying with lies.
Yes, you cannot be carrying with lies. Oh no,
Yes.
Look at you, speaking the truth. And then you raised 6 salient issues. 6 in that press conference. Have they denied one? 500 excavators,
It never got lost.
Huh?
It never lost.
But as we speak now, why?
They are told excavators. More MP before man for you. Huh? NPP organizer.
1 minute. What's your way?
When the word 500 was used.
So let's say about 400.
And said that he did not use the word 500. Secondly, the word lost was not the right word that they said.
No, I'm just asking a simple question.
No, it was some excavators were not properly accounted for. And
do you listen to yourself?
Oh yes. And this guy was in charge.
Okay, what can I
Akwewusi was brought and he accounted for each and every excavator.
So he's been able to account for all of the excavators that were seized.
You ask him, call him.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Kende Japan.
Kende Japan in a minute.
What's your bagalan say father man peleku for the hini? Nehini na ye rot. A pro. Or a NPP chairman or the national presidential candidate. That is the verdict about your own government. And you need Neka. You Mahama Neka. Give respect to who respect is due. President Mahama, you are fenomenal. Now, be bad here, but can now watch President Mahama Bisham. You can open your mouth. They start insulting him. President Mahama expressed his candid opinion. Right? Yes, I've been the womb. So I'm pinnacle for the best smart or your by time power. Was smart oppressing Ghana stop for me a kum Ghana for ma. Or born in the say they are offending to make a living. Genuine concessions, legal concessions. Why did they more party for? My channel for the ye chill money a jam. Oh, the soldier for imperial mining, imperial heritage mining. More dia soldier for a bogalams a channel for who buy
okay, all right.
And it's a president I can't answer more. He's made a statement with a good faith, with a genuine heart, as a quintessential leader who thinks about Ghana.
Mate, Yankwa, positive change inside Medina, or say, from all indications, it seems Akufo-Addo and his people are just bent on destroying this beautiful nation called Ghana. Look across all sectors of the economy and you will realize not even one sector is standing on its feet. Ghana is really at the crossroads. That's from positive change inside Medina. James Harry Norris Baden also the word galamsey can be used for legal or illegal mining. Ono dia wadi asuma ebaye no other message near Point of correction, it is not called Galamsey, but illegal mining. Galamsey is not illegal. Galamsey. But Galamsey means gather and sell. We have been using the word wrongly. One of the what they assume buy, no. Saaka, mammy 3 minutes to honor me, yeah, mammy, and I Jantuah.
First of all, my dick said me, I'm just appalled by the behavior of politicians in this whole fight. Fight away, you know, devoid of politics. I don't think say you will have problems. But you see, there's one thing about Galamsey where it's a Galamsey fight is like fighting an armed robber or fighting or beer or engaging in cocaine. Because once you want to fight them, because a business is so lucrative to the extent that Obia was starting Galamsey at Jumabiano on Pesa on Jabium because Sika on your film Jumabian you are better ye and yes Sikano. So when you want to fight it, they will take the fight to you. And then for that reason, it's always better when you are fighting it, then you have the whole nation backing you in order for you to fight. We have a situation. I don't want to be mentioning names. But you see, NDC is pretending. Because look at Sami Jemfi. I mean, I was appalled by the behavior of the NDC and their so-called communication director. If you wanted to show, say, who are genuine, you wanted to show your honesty for Ghana and its future, you should have said, say, the Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo should punish anybody, irrespective of where the person is coming from. He said so. But when he was mentioning names, it was as if, say, it was only NPP people or people from within the fraternity of the NPP who engage in Galamsey.
So you wanted him to mention all the names?
Indeed, not all the names, at least. Ubetime frafra, ubetime edi akotia Mugabe weimu ekaho, ubetime adi BT babamo, ubetime adi Collins Daudamo, ubetime adi Kokubu Ahinamo. The NDC people who engage in this business, you should mention them. Don't create the impression as if say it is a preserve of the NPP. Indeed.
Sefa, are you saying
Is he
alleged or they are doing Galamsey?
Oh, Massa.
BT Baba, no, is he alleged or they are doing Galamsey?
BT Baba, it even came in Parliament. His involvement in Galamsey even came in Parliament.
Which year?
Oh, the last Parliament.
Which last
where
Parliament?
It was discussed. And I'm making allegations. A lot of them engage in Galamsey.
So these allegations. These allegations.
Can you prove this?
Oh, you should
is it true?
These are allegations.
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 Is it true?
Allegations.
It is true.
Is it true?
So
allegations.
That Nana Bishu was also involved in Galamsey. Or is doing the same? Is it true? Wrap
up, Mam.
In all this.
Don't forget me, Castle Bamo. And you allow
No.
2 minutes. Once I did be
in all this, NPP has shown faith. NPP has shown boss. When the NDC was in power, what did Inus Afuseni tell us? Or see, or Chinese for they send them to home. He says, or send about 500 Chinese back home. That time, couldn't they have prosecuted the Chinese people?
Okay, all right.
During Dramani Mahama, was he not the president when they were sending the Chinese home instead of prosecuting them?
Thank you. Saaka, I'll say, let's call a spade a spade. We can only succeed in fighting Galamsey if President Akufo-Addo is committed to prosecute anyone who is caught engaging in the act, including his close relations. Please. This is an open secret that those who are behind this illegality are influential people in government. President Akufo-Addo's failure to prosecute them encourages others to engage in it. Greetings to our part regional chairman, Mr. Bunas. This is coming from Musa Abattoir, Aswansi. Nanaya Achampem Jantuah. Last bite of the cherry.
Aswansi into the Abremi. See if I heard me could tell you be on Facebook for my brother and Jantuah.
Is you Nana?
Aye. I mean, can you imagine this?
Yes.
It's a Fanta.
Yes.
Galamsey.
It's a Dokna.
It's a Dokna. Dokna, I don't know. I mean, can you imagine this near Titi where who air up and down?
Yeah.
As if I was a Galamsey as yet,
gather them for sale.
Gather
and sell.
I didn't know me and you gather and sell no more.
This one is not gather. It is dig.
Massa, they almost dig
and sell.
Dig no ya gather no more. Put gather and sell. What is it? Who's Saaka? What's ya? Amanfo ye galamsey enye sika didi. Amanfo enye galamsey
I won't do an illegal act. I won't do an illegal act.
Mamekasa amanfo ye amanfo ye illegality utia na would defend.
Yeah, because I'm an honest person.
The butia na would defend them.
Who am I defending?
Utia na woke kasa na we hu ubobon nkrofo din.
So is it legal?
There be na who fear out no what cleaning what would this see in say wakoye galamsey no ukoko obi fear.
I condemn that. And I even said he should have resigned by now. Didn't I say that?
Resign.
My dear,
Saaka.
The America ne say emra so say Ghana fo nya ye ka bom na ye fight galamsey.
Yeah.
We insuo ti say ya. Enya de emu ofe.
Emfa so ye NDC and NPP.
There because e drum maybe ne enya nsuo no ma. Ye insu come the way enfend this in NPP. As you see nyina ye ka bom. And this is why I'm urging on President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, former president. Now me urge a former President John Ajekum Kufuor me wofa that they should all come together as a team to save this country from because it's a menace. Because nyansa eni nipa ba akuti.
Thank you.
Nyansa eni nipa ba akufuti. Si yeti yehu te se kwaku ananse awode ekukuo no ebo nanim eforo na ntekuma ka chense papa na ka ade bo chia ankeye eno ne kire se ka nipa ba akokora wa asase so a ne nyansa ewo niti. Nti I think the time has come for all of us as a nation to fight galamsey.
Nana ya champion Jantuah, General Secretary for the Convention People's Party CPP. One now say wono na die wie Saaka Salia ejina muma the New Patriotic Party. Haruna Kingsley Amaliba ejina muma the Communication Bureau of the National Democratic Congress. Wono Jantuah say of wedding birthday wa ma bisa na say boko de.
So bisi ano boko de. Na ko say Saudi. Kata. No, yeah. Yeah, team neko. ETV, YFM, Happy FM. His Excellency. Oh, sir.
Over. Some me crowd bag me call. Some me crowd bag ready.
Why somewhere costume but me to me bag akọ. Obi a o she suit and me just sponsor yi. What of sound bag? Da be kegumo. Ade ni na ba mu. Ni na ba mu.
Oni na US Atlanta.
Only
Edward
ambassador. Oh, that's good.
And at least as we mini apanya nchenti mi kunu.
And send you busuani angasa.
Oh, me busuani.
You busuani angasa.
Na fu sanka de bia me ensuo mo awie mo mete ese me hwema e ma me kunu adwuma ko yi.
O pese adwuma ko so.
E ko so kama. O de yi ya.
Asebiasi.
O fa me da wanu ase o chama me pastor rebre why.
O se ko kempo.
Wa ko jivi sample.
Kempo de eko.
Na what's what you do?
Almost busu yi mu eno na birthday.
What's the wager to say
happy birthday offer.
Thank you. Almost say busumi mu breast cancer.
Ah, timba sam ya da mo
me wana Global Media Alliance for edi t-shirt abreme. Say you be no Thursday ebe.
Okay.
Na obi.
Edi na da nim.
No di nu foka ho. Me na so go for nu foka ho.
No go dey go for nu for no.
Now mama tade say me share
for nu for ni bi.
Eni nu for so dey ka ho.
Ofa mu ni nu for ofie ha. Eni mu pe bi ofie.
Me dem so man ko pay t-shirt ni buy. So man ko pe nu for no mra.
Eni nu for ni bi wo ha hwe ha de obi ani twedi nkwam.
E mu de
aha de no.
Sa. Oh, say control fin kokra.
That answer obi akwa na obi ahwe ne nkwam.
Wofa board so Saaka started president
na openu for papa Saaka minim no ba.
Saaka is openu for
papa. And the Friday will come us. What were they all here? Come on you. And the Friday will come us.